I just want to say to everybody that's getting so mad at everyone, you need to calm the down. Seriously.
Recently, there's been obviously a lot of backlash towards a lot of YouTubers and saying things or finding out tweets or these kinds of things and like their apology videos.
Right.
And notably a couple of beauty bloggers especially who kind of get dogged on for not knowing how to apologize for something, right? So I feel like it's something that we always talk to celebs when we interview them, just being young and being in the spotlight. What do you think is the best way to kind of navigate just like being yourself, but also being a role model, but also being yourself?
Okay. I just want to say to everybody that's getting so mad at everyone, you need to calm the down. Seriously, have you never ever said one thing that you felt came off maybe a little rude or like, oh, that person kind of seems offended and I didn't mean it that way and I don't know why it came out like that. Like, shut up. Like, you never made a mistake. It's just that these people, they're times by millions and millions and millions. And yes, they shouldn't have said it. No, they shouldn't have. But also, when you're pulling back the old tweets, that was a different time and age, okay? That was not 2018 where you can't say jack without being... You might as well go jump off a bridge because you're such a terrible person.
It's like we live in an age where
everyone's
nobody,
a monster.
that's right, like nobody's allowed to mess
guys.
up. And it's really sad to see that because it's like there's no such thing as making a mistake anymore, ever.
Like what? What? So then you should never forgive anyone, ever. You should live your whole life being a Scrooge. Literally, being a Scrooge and hating everyone and constantly upset. Like, you're gonna harness that negativity, really.
Yeah.
Real easily.
Well, I think it's so important to hear it come
Don't
from...
talk about my main man Scrooge like that.
Ever. When you utter Scrooge's name, you put respect on his name. Well,
I think it's so important to hear that from young people too, because I feel like we get into a situation where people get crap and then they automatically feel like they have to apologize and like, you know what I'm saying, just because they feel like that's something that they're supposed to do. So I think that that's so important.
Yeah, and then apologies don't become real at that point because you just feel like you're doing it to appease everybody, whereas you should just be living truthfully to yourself. And if you've offended someone, then hopefully you can honestly apologize for that, because I think for most of us, we don't want to, insult people or make people feel uncomfortable and anything like that. So hopefully you can be honest in your apologies.
Yeah.
But there's real monsters of people out there.
Right.
But we can't throw everybody into that category because it completely devalues it. Like, there are horrible human beings that should be away forever. But there's some people who are just like, yeah, maybe you just disagree with their opinion, or like maybe they're an asshole sometimes, and like that doesn't make them a monster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. And it's very well said, Richard.
Yeah, I love it.
Drop your thoughts down below, and then you guys can click right over here for another brand new video. And of course, be sure to subscribe. Thanks so much for checking in with me right here on Clevver. I'm Sinead Vries, and I'll see you guys next time.